Woohoo, I'm the man. Damn. Credit words too, I guess. But would you do any differently than I did? I bet only the chosen hero could pull it out. Yep. Oh, of course. I forgot we have a hero in our midst. A hero? Him? You know how in RPGs there's always some holy sword only the hero can pick up? Kasuga here has been on a quest to become a hero since he was a kid. I mean, kinda. Oh, well, that dirty old bat isn't exactly a holy sword, but it did glow, at least. Leave it to reality to crush the fantasy. The holy sword of the hero. Ah, I will be the savior of this world. That's the spirit, Ichiban. You actually look the part. If you knuckleheads are done role-playing, shall we go find some damn jobs? But first, some thugs. Are they part of, Bleach Japan? Hey guys, you having a good time? Dad Hunter. That's a weird name. Well, sorry, but we're dad hunters, so make this simple and fork over all your cash. We don't actually have any, we don't actually have any. Because we're homeless and jobless. 3 middle-aged dudes and no cash? Yeah, right. You'll need to lie better than that, you old bastards. Damn. The truth, the truth really hurts when punks call you out on it. Whoa. Hey, Mr. Hero. Feel like using that holy sword to smite some monsters? Good idea. Come on. Love how they still transform into different people. Especially the guy in the middle. Whoa. What just happened? Did you see those guys transform? What are you raving about? Monsters? Good idea. Come on. What? It's just me? Whatever. More fun that way anyway. Okay. Let's try the best. Follow.
Sleepy time.
敵がモンスターみたく見えたんじゃねえか。
思い込みか。
まあでもそれくらい思い込みが激しいやつじゃねえと勇者なんてなれねえかもしれねえな。要は自称だろ、自称。なら思い込んだもん勝ちかもしれねえぜ。
そうか、そうだよな。よし、やっぱり俺は勇者だ。勇者になるぜ。
Casca's job changed to hero. Enemies throughout the city will change their appearance according to Casca's wild imagination.
まったく調子のいいやつだぜ。じゃあさっさとハローワークに行くぞ、勇者よ。今の勇者様のパーティーには薬草を買う金すらねえんだからな。
そうだな。まずは金だな。ドラクエと同じだ。本当に人生は RPG だな。
Just check something first. Just do this. So we're fully healed. Guess we gotta. We'll make a right somewhere down the line. These guys. At least now I know what they. Now I guess I'll know what they're gonna say then. Let's understand. How'd it go for you guys? I'm fucked. Another day of no work. Same here. Damn it. Where's used to kick bike? Matsu might have taken the cake, but a lot of excuse me, Matsuo might have taken the cake, but a lot of these people are pretty rough around the edges. What do you expect? Finding work isn't easy these days. Well, don't let it get to you. Just gotta be patient. Wait, isn't that Adachi? Okay, so these guys know someone knows Adachi. You're right, it's Adachi. Friends of yours?
Yeah.
Can't say I remember them. And I care you don't. You ruined our lives. Did I? I take it I arrested you at one point or another? You aren't allowed to forget the Yokohama Pink Panthers Ijincho's top burglary ring. Oh yeah, that takes me back, man. How long has it been since since I busted you guys? 20 years? We've got criminal records now, asshole. And now we can't even work. You gotta take some responsibility for that. Hey, it's not Adachi's fault you guys got busted. You a cop, bro? Nah, just here to find some work.
Oh.
Come on, let's leave these guys to stew and get out of here. Hold on, Adachi. Why are you looking for work? Because I lost my job at the station, obviously. You quit? That means you can't arrest us anymore, right? Which means we can beat you up. No matter how many times we hit you. Guess this explains this scuffle right here. You that bent on revenge? Why not put that kind of effort into your job hunt? Shut the hell up. We'll beat the shit out of all three of you. And I thought that little ball guy was like a victim before this escalated. Auto battle mode can now be selected. Press L2 to turn auto battle mode on / off. Hold down L2 and use the directional buttons to make a selection. Yeah, I'm fine commanding my party. He stole something. He stole some gear. Still working on these button presses. Oh, this guy ran away. This car's plugged in. Okay. Damn you. We'll get you back for this. Don't you forget us this time. Now run away. Talk about taking it personally. You arrested so many people you don't even remember what they all look like, Hadachi-san? It's all ancient history now. But I didn't have to deal with the shit, or with a shit like that while I wore a badge. Wonder if that's gonna be the new norm. For real? I don't want to be anywhere near you then. I'll let him come. I'll take as many as they can throw at me. Well, hello work awaits. Okay. Next I'm at the demo part, or the demo portions. I mean, I'm not really seeing much of a difference compared to the demo. Let's see. These are like buffs order. Okay. It's kind of going all the exact same way, minus the fact that I can at least now understand what they're saying with subtitles and translated text boxes. Next, number 68.
Hi.
Yeah. Or some of this. Yeah. The name's Ichiban Kasuga, 42 years old. I'm strong. I've got a home, and I need a job. Help a guy out. Alright, tone it down. No need for, no need for theatrics. Huh? Weren't you the janitor?
No.
Oh, aren't you that homeless guy I sent over to the bar for a side gig? So you got a roof over your head now, huh? All thanks to that job you helped us get. Glad to hear it. So, why are you on that side now? What do you mean? This is my job. Of course, isn't he like the boss of this section? Director. You're the director of this place? Director? Think you can find some work for us? Oh, you made some friends. Yeah, my party's got 3 people in it now. Party, huh? You play games, Kasuga-kun? Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. Dragon Quest? That's a good one. I played myself. Anyway, let's see what jobs we have for the hero and his retinue here. We are in your jet. We are in your jet, good sir. That said, I just want to warn you, I made an exception last time. I was trying to see if a couple of homeless guys could stand on their own feet. But now that we're doing this legitimately, I have to follow the rules.
Oh?
What rules? The golden rule. I can only assign you jobs that you're qualified for. Even in Dragon Quest, some jobs are locked until the character reaches a certain level or skill, right? Think of it like that. Life is just a big RPG when you get down to it. Sure. So, what would our current experience level let us change into? An ex-con, a bum, and a fired cop? Here's the best I can do for you right now. Wonder what it's gonna be. But I can't read that. A special bathhouse? So, a soap plant? Hold on. Maybe that's the best you can get these two, but I've got years of service to lean on. According to your documentation, you've never been married. Or, never been married? What's that got to do with anything? You're telling me you've gone this long as a lonely, single man without resorting to paying for it? This seems right up your alley. How dare you? I mean, it's not even that illegal. Anyway, what you boys need is to build up some work history. And don't think this bathhouse gig is going to be it's going to be a walk in the park. The owner there is a little eccentric, and it's totally up to him if he takes you on board. Good luck.
Yo.
Okay, let's go nail this interview. So what are we going to be doing at this bathhouse though? Are we going to be washing stuff or something like that? Or, well, it's not like I know what you do at bathhouses. I keep forgetting. Bathhouses in Japan? Okay. let's see. Let's see this direction right here. Wait, there's something on the ground. Cheap plastic. Get some thugs right here. Let's see. Look past this. Barricade. Wow. This guy's wearing like an anime girl shirt. Oh, and a backpack as well. Oh, this guy too. Guess some of these guys are otakus. Oh yeah, it even says right there, the restless otaku. Guess he's using glow sticks as a weapon. Okay, well, one shirt guys are easy to beat up. Bathhouse should be past here. Cutscene.
Look at my
This
sexy
guy
good
looks.
there. Sexy, 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 sexy,
Who's
sexy,
that? Sujimon?
sexy, sexy, sexy.
Jeez. What the hell's up with this guy? Oh, he's flashing. Just another crazy off the streets. Not exactly unusual around here. Guess we're doing this. We're picking up a crazy person. Yeah, that's gonna solve everything. Oh, it's more like a pervert, but whatever.
Sexy, 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 sexy.
Actually take hits. Persistent.
Sexy,
Someone's screaming in the background.
sexy,
Attacks with his ass.
sexy,
Wow.
sexy.
He's understand.
Sexy, sexy,
Trophy earns Awakening Dragon. Guess because I got level 10. Excuse me, man, what was his problem? I swear, the city's I swear the city gets uglier. You get used to it. I prefer you to, man. Quite the specimen we got here. I knew it'd run into an unclassified sooner or later. Now let's see what data you're hiding. Scientific name, what should that be? Turncoat titillator should do it. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, sorry. I've been tracking a rare specimen, and I might have gotten a little carried away. You're what? Some kind of researcher? Yeah. The name is Professor Morikasa, but most people call me the Sujimon Sensei. Sujimon Sensei? Care to explain? I catch your
なら
interest.
近くに俺の研
How
究
about you
室を
swing
使
by
う
my lab and I explain more there?
貴重なスジモンのデー
And
タ
guys,
入
thanks
手
for
に協
helping me
力してく
subdue
れたら
that
いいのに
specimen.
お茶菓
I'll
子で
make,
振り回す
excuse me, I'll make you some tea or snacks,
お
whatever you
茶菓
like.
子だってよ
That sounds
行って
great.
みようぜ
Hey, let's go.
だけどよ
I don't know.
この博士
Doesn't it seem a little sketchy to you?
食えるもんは食えるときに食わ
I'll
ねえ
never
と
make it in the city
この
by
町
the
では生
hand
きて
that
いけねえ
feeds
ぞ
you. Besides,
ただより
nothing's
安い
cheaper
も
than
のはね
free,
えん
so
だ
come on, let's go.
ほら行くぞ
ちわかったよ
Fine. Let's follow the,
ここが俺の事務所
this place I call the Sujimon Center. It's a fully
ただ
functional
の雑
research
居ビ
lab.
ルの一室じゃ
It's
ね
more
え
like a fully random
かさ
office.
てスジモン
Anyway,
について
you
聞きた
came
い
here
んだ
to learn about Sujimon, did you?
説明して
Let me
や
to
る
explain.
スジモンとは
Sujimon are monsters of men. Men that make you super jittery men, or Sujimon.
スジモンスジモンああ
Sure.
まあ要は
All you need to know is that they're the definition of bad.
俺は下手に絡んだら
Society
ボコボコ
needed
に
a
されるような
concept
危
for
険な
creatures to
人
give you the
間
creeps and attack without warning. Sujimon are essentially that.
であんた
And you're going around collecting their data? Why?
集めてんだそれは
I do it for world
この
peace.
世界の平和のためだ平和
World
この
peace?
世界
Think about it. This planet teems with all manners of degenerates and criminals. Just take a look around.
チンピラから変質者まで山ほどなだが実際
Now
に
tell me, how many bad guys are out there wandering around and how are they classified? Can you give me an answer?
お前らは答えられるか
Not when you put it that way.
答えらんねえなだろ
Indeed.
多くの人が
When people ask themselves what kind of bad guys are out there,
何種類
how
いるか
can I identify them? They're generally left to wonder without answer.
そしてそれがわか
And
らないが
because
ゆ
they're
え
left
に
wondering, they vote to want these bad guys out of sheer curiosity, and often end up paying the ultimate
だ
price.
から俺は危険
That's
な
why
人
I'm
間がど
recording
ん
who
なや
these
つで何
monsters
種
are
類いるか
and where they make their
正確に
habitat.
データと
By
してま
doing
と
so,
め
I
上げる
can
こ
lessen
と
their
で
harmful impact
一
on
般
our
人
peaceful
が危険に
society.
巻き込まれる機会を減らしたいと思ってるなるほどな
That makes sense.
おっさん
Guess it takes a sketchy scientist to research sketchy people.
だがなんでそんなこ
But
とを
what
始め
made
た
you
の
decide to do this in the first place?
まあ
Let's just say I've had a turbulent life. The takeaway here is that I'm contributing to a
平
peaceful
和な世の
world,
中を作りたいん
and
だ
I take that very
そ
seriously.
の気持ちに嘘はね
I should
デ
probably
ータの
just
収集
let
は
these guys talk.
どれくらい進んでるんだ
それがなデータを収集するために危険人物に近づくと俺が喧嘩に巻き込まれてしまうという最大の問題があってななかなか進んでいないんだまあそりゃそうだな困ったぜどこかにすぐに危険に巻き込まれそうでなおかつ巻き込まれてもまあ大丈夫そうな屈強で気さくなやつがいればいいんだが
Like a guy who believes he's a JRPG hero.
そういうやつが見つかるといいなじゃ俺らはこれでおいちょっと待ってくれなんだまさか俺たちにスジモンのデータを集めろとか言うんじゃ勘がいいやつは嫌いじゃないぜ別に無理に戦えとは言わない戦うことになってしまった時に情報を登録してくれるだけでいいんだどうせお前らみたいな連中は何も意識しなくても悪い奴らと頻繁に戦ってるんだろうならついでに協力してくれても罰は当たらないんじゃねえかとは言ってもな頼むスジモン図鑑の完成が一般の人たちの平和につながる完成の暁にはお礼も出させてもらうどうだお願いできねえか
お礼だってよやってやるよ
一番俺に押し付けるなよダグ分かったよ確かに誰かのためになるってんならこっちに損はなさそうだしなありがとう恩に切るよろしく頼むぞ春日さんで登録ってのはど どうやってやりゃいいんだ？ああ、簡単だよ。まずは俺の作ったアプリを入れてやろう。
The Sujidex app was installed on Kasuga's smartphone. I had a feeling it was going to be called Sujidex. I mean, Sujimon? Sujidex?
さて、あとはスジモンの登録の仕方だが、百聞は一見にしかずとも言うし、実践で試してみるか。ああ、出てこいや。
It's got a Sujimon. I guess these guys are Sujimon.
なんだこいつら。登録の仕方を教えるために俺が用意した助手たちだ。
Assistants.
さあ、どの色がいい？赤か？
These are definitely Pokemon references right there. Red, blue, green.
よくわからねえが、そうだな。
Okay. And just like Pokemon, I had to make a choice. Do I go with the red one, the green one, or the blue one? With the red and blue, I guess you could also say that's like a Matrix reference. Blue or red pill. I like blue.
じゃあ、青だ。青だな、わかった。よし、お前らは青のサポートに回れ。さて、じゃあ登録の仕方を教えるが。え、もしかしてこいつらと戦えってのか？そうだ。そのアプリは敵を倒すと自動的に登録されるようになっている。こいつらを倒して図鑑に登録してみせろ。むちゃくちゃだな。さあ行け。登録の仕方を体に叩き込んでやるんだ。めっちゃ上がるぜ。上がってこい。おい、来た。よし、行くぞ。
Breaking the office here. But let's take out blue first. 5 items on me. Block that attack.
だ。お前らを選んだ俺の目に狂いはなかった。その実力ならきっと危険人物を山ほど登録できるはずだ。
Oh wow, he even said the line right there of the enemy.
で、これで登録されるのか。まあ、ほら、アプリを開いて見てみろ。
Red Sujimon. Category sub-story. Location Isesaki. Ichincho Koreatown. Skill burning bottle ignites. Drops rough lumber thick cloth. Features a Sujimon badgered by Sujimon sensei into wearing a red suit. Okay, yeah. Blue Sujimon.
こんな感じでいろいろな筋門を倒してデータを集めてくれ。集めた数により報酬は用意させてもらう。ある程度集まったらこちらからメールするから報酬を取りに来てくれ。
なんだか面倒なことに巻き込まれちまったな。
ああ、報酬ももらえるみたいだし、やってみりゃいいじゃねえか。俺たちは贅沢言える身分じゃねえんだからよ。
まあそうだな。
それじゃあこの世界の平和のためによろしく頼んだぞ。目指すぞ筋門マスター。
Dispatch him and be the Sujimon master. Well, I keep forgetting, you're not capturing these delinquents, you're beating them up. Dispatch him all and become Sujimon master. just when I thought that this wouldn't get any more ridiculous. And I had to hear that line. Or, I may not hear that line. I mean, I could probably hear that line if I switched to the English dub. That's just such a funny line to read. Dispatch him all. To become Sujimon master. Wow. Okay. To heal Nanba. Let's see. Yeah. So now he can use cure, or so he can go to cure other people. There's that side quest with the man babies. If only I could be reborn as a sexy lady. You know what I do? I get a job at this club right here. Oh god. Okay, never mind. No, I guess the side quest isn't here. The one with that guy with the formula. Guess that'll be triggered at a different time. I mean, I do remember that quest with the man babies. Okay.
水木さん、終了時間過ぎてるけど。うん。さっさと清掃して売り上げの生産よろしくね。はい、フロント。お湯の出が悪い？お客さん変わるたびに風呂のお湯入れ替えないで使ってよ。え？汚い？入浴剤とかでごまかしてよ。うん。洗面台の奥にあるやつ。はい。乙姫ランドでございます。なんだ、菜の葉ちゃん。ああ、そう。休むってこと？で、君確か先々週も生理だったよね。そんなに休まれちゃ困るんだよ。一度病院行って検査を受けてお薬でももらってくれば。生理不順なのか何なのか知らないけど、そんなに休んでたら親父さんの施設代払えなくなっちゃうんじゃないの？早く死んでくれれば楽なんだろうけど、まだまだ生きてそうなんでしょ。ん？泣いてんの？やめてよ。うちは人生相談所じゃないんだからさ。はい、じゃあまた。あ、体調良くなったらすぐ出勤してよ。はい、じゃあ。たくやってらんないね、最近の子は。はいはい、求人の方ね。お待たせしましたね。
ダメだ。悪いが俺ここじゃ働けねえわ。
同感だな。胸くそ悪すぎる。お前もそうだろ？
ん？なんだあんたら喧嘩を売るためにやってきたのか。ハロワの親父からはなんとか雇ってもらえないかって言われてたんだよな。何でもやる根性のある連中だからってさ。
あのおっさんが何でもやるって言ったってこっちにも選ぶ権利はある。
まあ神戸って所長には申し訳ないがやめとこう。世の中他にも仕事はたくさんある。行こうぜ春日。
おい一番何やってんだ。早く行こうぜ。
さっきの電話聞いてただろう。俺もいろんな風俗店にガサで入ったり客として通ったりしてきたが、こいつはクズ中のクズだ。
なんだ暴力か。ケツ持ち呼ぶぞ。ケツ持ち。うちのケツ持ちは清流会だ。泣く子も黙る横浜清流会だ。それでもいいのか。
ここは清流会の島だったか。
厄介なことになりそうだな。おい春日、さっさとずらがるぞ。おい
なんだお前。本当に清流会呼ぶぞ。それでもいいの。
働かせてくださいや店長。
あ？
何言ってんだお前。
見た感じ店員さんが誰もいなくてお困りなんでしょ。こう見えても俺16年くらいこの業界にいたんでね、何でもやりますよ。なんなら街でキャストのスカウトもやります。どうでしょう。
とは言っても他の方たちが。
That's the Bleach Japan guys. What's that sound? A group of pests called Bleach Japan. Can't believe they're already back. The same guys as the other day? They've been demonstrating in front of my shop for a few days in a row, like clockwork. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh.
They're specifically targeting you with these protests. Excuse me, we're the last place in the area that's open about being a bathhouse. The others have all rebranded as man salons or bulb massages. Bubble massages. That's the last one's a weird one. That makes it harder for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us since we're still open about being a soap land. They think if they can close me down, it'll start a shockwave and clean out the rest of the area. Am I lucky or what?
No.
And the Yakuza won't protect you? I tried complaining to the Serio clan once. They had some lame excuse, and then they showed up after everything had quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan's ranks are filled with the types who read up on anti-Yakuza laws for the fun of it. Those kind of people are tough for even the Yakuza to deal with. That's the Yakuza for you. So if I can't go to the Yakuza, and I can't go to the police, who do I turn to? Maybe these three guys right here? Even my employees are quitting to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here. So that's why you're understaffed. But basically, you're saying as long as the girls stick around, you can still run your business. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come here to work already have their backs against the wall. Literally and figuratively, I guess. The girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situations as immigrants who came here to get away from whatever it may be. Losing a job like this may as well be deportation. They got no one to go back to or rely on. I always figured it was the money that brought girls to this kind of work. Of course, a lot of people get tempted to this side of things because it sounds lucrative. But those are the types who think they'll strike it rich without doing any real work. Soon as things take a turn for the worse, they'll run for the hills. That's why I only hire women so far up on the ledge they can't afford to take another step back. On the ledge and not the edge. Women like that work, like their lives depend on it, and that's what keeps my business stable.
Boy.
Stable my ass. You're just taking advantage of women at their lowest. You're the scum of the earth. Say what you will, but lust weighs on the soul just as heavy as hunger, if not more so. Except with lust, you can't just satiate it at your local deli. You have to hold it until you have an outlet, or find an outlet. So as long as women are willing to be on the menu, Men are going to place orders. That's the world we live in.
Nah.
Whatever. If we drive that guy off, will you hire us or not?
What?
Kasuga, after everything this slimeball just said, you still want to work here? I certainly don't. This guy's nothing like Hamako. The world would be better off if we let Bleach Japan take him down. Shut up. It's work, and I can't afford to turn that down. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'll take your job, and I'll get it done right. You gonna hire us or not? Fine. Prostitution is illegal in Japan, yet this establishment is flaunting it in broad daylight.
Yo.
Working hard as ever, huh? You guys, from the other day, why are you here? Oh, as of today, we're employees. Employees, huh? My friends, the accomplices of criminals, the purveyors of prostitution, have made themselves known.
Huh?
I'm sorry, criminals? If that was the case, why aren't we getting arrested? Because soap lands are dodging the laws by registering themselves as public bathhouses. My friends, this is what we call a gray zone, the dark stains on Japan. Let us turn this gray to white. We must bleach it out.
Oh.
And what about you? You think you're some kind of pure and clean soul yourself? Never committed a single crime?
Hi.
Of course, I obey the law. That's the obligation of every righteous citizen. So you've never even, taken a whiz outside? That's technically a crime, you know?
Yeah.
Never once, not in my life. Seriously? I mean, I guess he probably goes in his pants when he can't go to the bathroom. What about speeding? Everyone goes over the speed limit because they were running late. Nope, not a single time. You liar. It's illegal to go even 1 kilometer per hour over the limit. You had to have done that. Afraid not. If you doubt me, then prove it. Prove I've committed these crimes.
Oh.
Okay, how about what you're doing right now? All these people blocking the road has got to be some kind of crime, doesn't it? You're so ignorant, it's funny. He's got a piece of paper. We have permits from the Kanagawa police for this demonstration. Permits. Yeah, permit march on a public road. Do you get it now? The police have been magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. But where you're standing now isn't technically the road. That's the soap plant. Proceeds to walk away from it. I just got a little overzealous. Also, it says here that there's only supposed to be 10 of you.
Oh.
I'm no mathematician, but this looks like more than that. We just got more support than usual today. That's the nature of a protest. The number of people can fluctuate up until the day of. If you don't like it, file a police report. But I wouldn't get your hopes up about them coming out to do a head count. The difference between 10 or 15 people isn't worth their time, and it's certainly not causing any trouble. Because I think I see some thugs wearing those Bleach Japan shirts. You're on the right track, Kasuga. In that case, I've got a warning for you. The legal definition of a march means you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstructing traffic. Your right to use this road was God, why can't I not read that word? Predicated on you performing a march. So the fact that you're stopped here is a pretty clear violation. Even if that's technically the rule, every protest stops to give speeches, and the police are fine with that.
Nah.
You know, you know what you call that, right? A gray zone. Gah. Relying on a gray area to criticize a gray zone, That's irony. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Prostitution's gotta go. No more indie jincho. Watch where you're going or you'll trip. Let's see. First we have Ichiban Kasuga, age 42. Address is isn't this one? Excuse me. Isn't this the one Hamako runs? Yeah, we're living on the second floor. You know Hamako-san? A bit from years ago. Anyway, next is you, Nanba, age 41. You Nanba? You mean Nanba was your real name this whole time? After that whole speech you gave me about homeless people using fake names? Shut up. You believed it was fake, and that's what's important. You're just gullible. I'm what? Okay, and the last guy, Koichi Adachi, who's, wait, age 59? Yeah, only had 2 months to go until I hit retirement, but the Kanagawa police let me go a few days ago. That's rough. That's all? What's all? I mean, we're a walking trio of red flags, aren't we? A bomb, an ex-Yakuza, and a cop with a dishonorable discharge? What's of it? If I was worried about stuff like that, I'd never find anyone to work for me. And besides, I just happen to have the perfect job for you three. And that is, I hope you're not going to make us clean the bats to keep things off. Nah, I only get that done every 6 months. What I'm really after is her. Okay, picture. Oh, her name's Nanoha. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. That's the girl who called to take the day off and you blew up at her, right? Yeah, that's right. She's your top earner, huh? Yeah, you weren't kidding about these girls being on the, never mind. I told you. If all of you got going for you is being cute and young, you'll never last. The core of a soul plan's appeal is service and love. It's emotional depth that makes a repeat customer. Emotions, huh? I guess I could see that. Men are lonely creatures when it comes down to it. Even a guy who puts up the toughest fronts needs a place to be who they really are. And the depth for a woman's ability to give him that is usually is usually proportional to her own baggage. Nanoha's father is of an age where he can't even move on his own anymore. So she quit her job at a big firm and fell into this world to afford him the best care. Skipping all the stuff between a white-collar job and prostitution is a pretty brave leap. That's why she's so, that's why she's so good at it. She gives it everything she has, no matter who the customer is, all for the sake of her father. But that being said, she's recently started finding reasons to take days off. This never used to be the case, though. Between Bleach Japan and Nanoha taking days off, sales are really slumping. So that's why I need a hand. A hand? Like on the customers? Listen. Okay. No, you idiot. I want you to look into why she's taking time off. Didn't she say herself it was because of an irregular period? I can't take that at face value, knowing her. There are a lot of reasons why someone needs money starts taking a lot of time off. Why someone needs money? Think she's got a side piece? You do know this industry, don't you? Care to fill in the class?
No.
It means she could be meeting someone without going through the store. Normally, a customer pays for the service, and that money gets divided up between the girl and the shop. But if they meet in private, the girl can offer a discount, but still come out on top by cutting the shop out. Once they start doing that, the girls can start to wonder why they need the shop in the first place. Of course, all the shops have strict rules against that kind of thing. Even if it's just an innocent thing at first, once they get a taste for the extra cash, it doesn't stop. They'll even start using the shop to lure more customers out into their own business. It's the death knell for some shops. So I want you to find out if she's seeing someone on the side. Okay, would say she is. What do we do if we find the guy? Make sure he never wants to go near Nanoha again. I don't care what methods you use. You're a Yakuza, a nurse, and a cop. I'm sure you three can come up with something creative. Hey, hold up. Shouldn't you be using the Serial clan for this kind of thing? Think of them like car insurance. If you use them the wrong way, they increase your premiums. So it's cheaper if I can solve the problem. If I can solve problems myself. That's a boss for you. Always has a trick or two. Okay, can you tell us where Nanaho-san lives for starters? Actually, it seems she's been couch surfing for a while and hasn't gone home in quite some time. How the heck do we find her then? If you keep an eye on the Pocket Cafe, she'll show up. She hangs out there a lot. For the price of a cup of coffee, she can stay for hours to use the free Wi-Fi and charge her phone.
Yeah.
So I'll hope for the best. Get her to start coming back in regularly, and I'll have a simple payment for you. Sounds to me like he hired us as cheap detectives. Nanomiya is quite a schemer. He's sloppy, but he knows his employees both on and off the clock. If he's doing it on purpose, he's good. Doesn't mean he's not a scumbag. His bottom line's all he cares about. I don't think so, actually. Huh? Maybe it's not true all the time, but yeah, most subplants profit off their workers' misfortunes. You mean like their debt or their family issues? They prey on people like that, right? Basically, the women work hard to get out of that situation, and the shop supports them. I'm not cool with the way Nanomiya talks about people, but he's not sugarcoating anything either. He understands the reality of the business. Well, that's one way of putting it. I grew up surrounded by every kind of sleazebag Kamarojo could throw in those doors, and I bet this guy's actually got a lot of love for his girls. I'd take him any day over some shithead who doesn't care why the girls get jobs there in the first place. Well, just because I hate shitheads doesn't mean I have to like sleazebags, so let's find this proof and get paid. Alright. We still don't know for sure if she's actually seeing a guy on the side. Let's start with this cafe she supposedly goes to. Okay. Internet cafe. It's in, let's see. Oh, in that direction. Got some thugs. We got some Sujimon right here. Now I gotta call the random thugs or whatever Sujimon. Who's that Sujimon? Oh, we got some guitar players here. Let's see. Does the phone or whatever kind of like track their information? So we turn those. I guess I did. They were added to the Sujimon index. Yep, 3. Okay, let's heal them. I guess they automatically recover health after each battle. Weird, because I could swear in the demo you couldn't recover health after each battle. guess the internet cafe is over here. More Sujimon. We got some otakus and some Hawaiian shirt guys. Scooter. See if the press one right there. Data. And more Sujimon in that direction. Okay, guess that's the cafe.
おい、あれ見てみろ。あの肌。よし、早速問い詰めようぜ。
バカ。素直に裏引きを認めるわけねえだろ。問い詰めんのはこっちが証拠を掴んでからだ。
ここは元刑事の言うことを聞いとこうぜ。
はいはい。
すみません、ただいま満席でして。
So that's the guy she's meeting.
待ち合わせなもんでね。
菜の葉の前に座ったら、あの男、裏引き相手なのか。
二人の会話が聞ければ証言が取れるかもしれねえな。
証言だってこっからじゃ何にも聞こえねえぞ。
春日、スマホ持ってるな。俺に電話かけろ。
わかった。
すみません、ただいま満席でして。
悪いが便所だけ貸してくれねえか。クソ漏れそうだよな。いいだろ。
はい、どうぞ。
Gonna put it in that plant nearby. Guess you'd have to, just so they can eavesdrop.
すみません、わざわざ来ていただいて。
大丈夫ですか？随分と疲れたお顔で。
最近体の調子が。
早速ですが、まずはお金の件を。
今、金って言ったぞ。あの男が裏引き相手で間違いねえ。